On this episode of Fade to Green, we caught up with Juan Nunez from Whole Foods Market. He filled us in about what makes them different from other grocery stores. Could you just give me a little bit of the background of Whole Foods?
Whole Foods Market, our founder John Mackey began the company in Austin, Texas about 30-some years ago, 1977-78, in a small market with the concept of providing natural and organic foods in a supermarket-style setting. And in those days, it was a very small store, but quickly he realized that there was a lot of interest in those type of products, and we started to expand from there.
Talk a little bit about the growth from where it was then until where it is now.
At that time, in the late 70s, early 80s, there were many different types of natural food markets around the country. Southern California, we had Mrs. Gooch's. In the Boston area, there's the Bread and Circus. Very like-minded, similar type of businesses. Whole Foods was first in really expanding and then acquiring other chains. So they expanded out of Austin into Dallas and other cities in Texas, and then into Northern California. And also, by expansion, they also merged with several companies and introduced those different cultures and concepts into Whole Foods. And that's how we've been growing ever since, by developing new stores and new markets, and by merging. We just acquired last summer the Wild Oats chain, and that was another acquisition, that our 19th or 20th that we've done. And in every case, we've improved Whole Foods in some way by incorporating these new practices.
And what about when the company was founded? Can you talk about some of the core principles that was founded around?
Yeah, well, the core aspects of the belief, besides the quality, high quality product, natural and organic, was also the team concept, which was revolutionary, I think, in the grocery industry. And that's part of our cultural strength, is the team concept. Everybody is on a team. They have a say in what happens within the team, be it who gets hired, who gets voted onto the team, what products are selected or brought into the store. And it's still that way even now after 290 some stores that we have in the company. We have a real emphasis and push towards our green mission. And we have people in each store dedicated to the green mission, where they're forward our recycling practices. As a company, we've made incredible inroads in the energy savings, and we've used the largest purchases of wind credits from windmills and turbines to power our stores. 100% of our energy last year was used through the windmill process. And we're also looking at the carbon footprint. So all these, to us, is like part of the recycling and green mission, that we're just more than a grocery store selling organic foods. We really forward our mission, and we're an authentic company when it comes to that. And that's what customers expect when they come into our store, that not only will we have all the natural and organic products, but that we're also living up to our own standards.
Tell me what a typical customer coming into the store expects from their experience shopping here.
We're the world's leading natural and organic retailer, and our customers expect to find a large selection of natural and organic products, and at the highest quality. We expect that they'll have an experience that they'll be more knowledgeable once they leave the store than when they came in about a product. We'll tell you where it comes from, who the growers are, how it was grown, who our buyers were in terms of who did the research, and we send people all over the world to really be with the growers, be where the food is processed or being where it's shipped from, to make sure they meet our standards. We always believe that if the demand is there, the supply will be provided. From the time we had one store to two stores to now close to 300 stores, and that's always been the case. And again, the customers are demanding this product, as a lot of retailers are now offering organic products. And our belief is when the demand is there, the supply side will provide it. More people will get into organics, more farmlands will be dedicated to organics, more countries will go towards organics, and as they have in the past, they've always done it in terms of all the sustainability they can do, either from fish farming to organic coffee fields in the Andes in South America, to organic soybean fields. All around the world, more and more people are providing organic products to satisfy this demand. When you choose organic, you're also choosing to support a farming style that uses less pesticides, is friendly to the environment, and in some cases even uses less water if it's hydroponic, or it's more friendly to the workers, all the growers and all the pickers. So it's a virtuous cycle. When you choose organic, you support a lot of things that benefit other people and the planet.
Well, can you talk about some of the sustainability practices that Whole Foods has?
Sustainability, we've begun again relating to our core values. We really seek out local growers, local organic growers, and to make that a sustainable cycle. The closer they are, the more we can benefit our local communities. And also we've introduced that into our buildings, our green building practices. Our Sarasota store is the first LEED certified grocery store in North America. And with that we learned so many things about energy savings, rainwater reclamation, some of the recyclable materials that we used. And if we become more sustainable, and as you can see, other companies are really chiming in and really coming into the sustainable aspect of their business, because it's the virtuous cycle of rewarding back to the communities, to the environment. We just recently announced we're going to eliminate all plastic bags from our front ends. Now that impact is amazing to the environment. We just heard from one of the sanctuaries here that cleans up the beaches that they collect so many plastic bags off the beaches that just our effort alone, if more people join us and do more sustainable practices, will be a great benefit just to our local beaches here in Florida.
What about educating the customers?
The educational level is something that's a different experience for the customers. There's all sorts of written information. We offer store tours. Anybody can ask for a store tour and we'll tell them all about the products, where it's coming from. The room we're in right now is called the Lifestyle Center, and we have cooking demonstrations, we have lectures, we have classes, samplings, all that for the customer to get more about where the product comes from, and they can make a more intelligent choice based on that information. More and more people are really becoming more interested in organic foods, not necessarily at the consumer level, but at the retail level. Many of the larger markets, many of the larger retailers are now offering organic products. And to us, that's part of accomplishing some of our mission. We would like more and more people to offer more and more organic products because of the virtuous cycle. The more demand there is for organic products, the more there will be a supply in terms of more fields will be treated organically and not use chemicals or pesticides. A lot of local farmers will be able to sell their products that they grow organically to more markets. And it exposes more people to organic foods, and it also gives people more alternatives and more options to just the conventional foods.